Hit after hit after hit. It looks like nothing can stop Naughty Dog's momentum, releasing 3 Crash Bandicoot games and all found success in different areas and features. After the release of Crash Bandicoot 3, Naughty Dog's contract with Universal Studios was going to expire very soon, but they had just enough time to release one more Crash Bandicoot game, which means Naughty Dog must go all out in order to make this game the best out of its trilogy. A year later, Naughty Dog released a kart racing game, and in my opinion, this is one of the best Crash Bandicoot games of all time. So, put on your seatbelts, shift the gear into Nitro, get it, Nitro, because there's a game called Crash Nitro Kart, but we'll get to that later, and push that kart into Accelerate as I review CTR Crash Team Racing. Get it? Box, Crash breaks boxes, huh? The story this time around starts off with Nitrous Oxide, the best racer in the galaxy. He challenges Earth's fastest racer to a race, and if Earth wins, Oxide will leave Earth alone. But if Oxide wins,
I'll turn your entire globe into a concrete parking lot and make you my slaves. Get ready to race for the fate of your planet.
this game's intro is great. Seeing the intro got me really pumped up to play this game. The story mode for Crash Team Racing is served as adventure mode. There are 8 characters to play as. They are Crash, Coco, Cortex, Engine, Tiny Tiger, Polar Bear, Puma, and Dingodile. You can also unlock characters during adventure mode. Each character has different abilities. One character has good speed but bad turning, while the other one has bad speed but good turning. Crash and Cortex are the recommended choice for beginners. When you start adventure mode, Aku Aku or Uka Uka, depending on which character you choose, gives you advice and tips along the journey. The controls are really tight. Dare I say that Crash Team Racing has the most tightest controls in the kart racing game. People complain that this is a Mario Kart clone, but I like to think that Crash Team Racing was inspired by Mario Kart. It does have its same feeling, but it definitely tried out their own style. When you break a box, you can get a TNT, rockets, potions, and Aku Aku on Uka Uka, and many more. The level designs are brilliant in Crash Team Racing. Almost every track has a secret place to explore, so you can get much quicker finishing in first place. There are 4 races in each section and each of them has a trophy. Collect all 4 trophies and you get to race a boss. The bosses include Ripperoo, Papu Papu, Komodo Joe, Pinstripe, and the final boss being Nitrous Oxide. Oxide is a tough son of a bitch to beat. If you want to beat Oxide, you'll have to master the power slide to beat him. But in order to face Oxide, you need to beat all the 4 bosses. The bosses can be challenging, especially when they place a lot of potions and TNTs in your way.
Ah, you fucking cockhead!
When you beat a boss, they'll give you a key. The key will allow you to explore other places. You can also power slide. By power sliding, you can boost as well, gaining a lot of speed. After beating Oxide, the game doesn't end there. You'll have to collect CTR tokens and relics. Oh god damn it, the relics. But however, the relics in Crash Team Racing actually work. Cause in Crash 3, you had to get the relics by platforming. You know, getting around obstacles and waiting for an enemy to move or an object to open up. But in Crash Team Racing, getting the relics is quite fun. And it feels like you're moving at the speed of sound. The relics should have been introduced in this game, and not in Crash 3. Collecting CTR tokens can be challenging as well. All you have to do is collect the letters C, T, and R. After that, you have to win the race in order to get the token. After getting all the tokens and relics, then you can waste Oxide one more time. The soundtrack is fantastic as always. I don't know how Naughty Dog does with their soundtrack, but it's amazing. Crash Team Racing offers a lot more than Adventure Mode. They have arcade, time trial, battle arenas, and multiplayer. Oh, hell yes. For the first time in a Crash Bandicoot game, you can play up to 4 players in Crash Team Racing. One of the reasons why I love this game much more than the other 3 Crash Bandicoot games is because they offer a lot more things to do than just playing the story and collecting all the tokens and relics. If anyone out there is making a racing game, they should definitely take some notes from this game. I'm not saying they should copy everything that they do. Oh. But what I'm saying is they should take some inspiration from this game. That said, Crash Team Racing is the perfect kart racing game. This is a must-play, and it still holds up to this very day. If only we can get a remastered edition. From the gameplay, to the soundtrack, to the power sliding, to the level designs, oh, this can go on and on and on. That's why, for the first time, on the Gaming Critic's YouTube channel, CTR Crash Team Racing gets a 10 out of 10. After Crash Team Racing was released, Naughty Dog had lost the rights to make Crash Bandicoot games. At this moment in time, I would appreciate it if we all take our hats off. I mean, even if you're not wearing one, just find one, put one on, and then take it off. As we remember the memories that Naughty Dog has given us.
How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes, got nowhere to run. The night goes on as I'm fading away.
Some may say it was a good thing that Naughty Dog was no longer making Crash Bandicoot games, as they released even more fantastic video games in the future. But we'll never forget the one that put Naughty Dog on the map. Now, this will be the part where I review Crash Bash, but I don't have the components or the PlayStation 1 console itself to do it. And I would like to review other Crash Bandicoot games on PS2, but I also don't have the components. And if in case you're wondering why I got the footage from Crash 2, 3, and CTR, it's because I was playing it on the PlayStation 3, and I've got the components to record games on that. So, join me next time for a mystery review.
Oh, you bastard!